Hey there everyone, welcome back to my channel once again here, this is Mac. And the whole continuation of the gameplay commentary video here is Terminator Resistance. And this video here, we're going to be focusing on this one type of little part of the story or the whole mission, which is Into the Storm. Let's go ahead and kick this off. Okay, so pretty much in relations of where we left off here, as the whole part of which Jacob says, my search is finally over. The soldiers I rescued from that old university hospital will deliver the message to Commander Barron, as in Jessica Barron, that I need to meet with her. The only thing left to do now is wait. And, well, considering the fact, well, okay, towards everyone that have played this game before, I'm pretty sure you know how Jessica Barron is like. To those who have not played this before, no, she's not very patient. In fact, if anything, let's just say she's a bit, for a female resistant commander, yeah, she's a bit rough around the edges. Alright, let's go ahead and kick this off.
Jacob, come upstairs. There's someone here to see you.
Into the storm. Alright. So just to let you know, everyone, that this video here, I may have to break it down to about, well, for the whole entire mission as it is, I may have to break it down into about like one or two separate type of videos, but like, you know, it'll be kind of like to break it down so that way that, you know, it's not gonna be like, you know, pretty much like pretty much like too long, or like way past an hour, like close to 2 hours or something like that. I'm pretty sure all of you follow me what I'm referring to. It'll probably be either like sorry, I'm just checking my inventory. Okay. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just gonna do right now is just get rid of all this. Okay, that I do need to keep. So 4 slots right here, and that'll be more than enough room for me to get a and in this video here I will be getting a plasma rifle. No, not this one. It is kind of like a red type of plasma rifle, but this one right here, which is the Skynet Plasma R95, it's like a bit of like an advanced type of red plasma rifle that's like a 1 advanced weapon or 1 grade up above the type of plasma rifle I will be getting on this video here. And don't worry, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. I don't think there'll be anything I need. So, should be good. So like I said before, I may have to break it down about one or like 2 separate videos, because I don't want to like make that video too excessively long, like about close to like 2 hours or something like that. If I go by like an hour or an hour and a half, whatever, I can bite that, roughly give or take, but I'm sure you follow me. So if I do happen to do like a very a sudden type of ending on a video, you'll be able to understand.
Good luck out there.
Thanks, Laura. And nothing from her. Alright. Sorry, just checking something here. Okay. Alright. Alright, well, so in this video here, this is gonna be... And there's one of the resistant officers, or soldiers I should say. So in this video here, it's gonna be about making like Call of Duty and going into battle full front, like a full front up of an assault, but you're obviously not taking down any type of human soldiers like in Call of Duty. You're obviously taking out machines. All right, here we go.
Private Rivers.
Yes, sir.
I've got a message from South Division's Field Commander Barron. She's agreed to meet with you. She set up a rendezvous point at the unfinished metro station. You'll need to enter the canal system under the bridge. The meeting's supposed to take place tomorrow, so I suggest moving out soon.
Understood.
And, Rivers, because of what you did for our guys at that hospital, I'll give you a heads up about Commander Barron. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Looks like you're leaving us soon.
Aaron wants to join me. What about you? What do you think about enlisting?
Me? No. I still have hope I'll get that bus running again. Also, I don't like the attention Skynet's giving you guys. I'd rather stay as far from the line of fire as possible.
Patrick, get back here!
You better go see what's going on.
Yep. By the way, you know about the resistance soldier that said that don't expect a warm welcome? Like I mentioned before, Jessica Barron is rough around the edges. To those who have played this game before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. To those who have not, you'll see. So now, here is a little something for all of you that you either may or may not be aware about this. Now, from this section right here, you're about to get a skill point. For the choice that you're about to make, guarantee it, Jennifer is not going to appreciate what you're about to say or do, whatever. But just because she doesn't appreciate that once, that doesn't mean she's gonna hate you throughout the rest of the game or anything. It's just gonna be a one-time thing that you're not gonna really support her, and you're gonna go towards the opposite direction of this separate decision. You'll find out what I'm talking about.
Is everything all right?
Patrick's decided that he wants to be a scavenger. And now he won't come out, even though I'm worried sick he'll get stuck. Get back here right now, Patrick!
But there's lots of cool stuff in here. You told me it's our job to find stuff for the group.
Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Listen to your sister? Yeah, Jennifer will appreciate that, but for this type of logical reason, I am going to choose see what's in there, because there is something that you as the player will need. So again, she's going to be a little irritated, mildly pissed, but nothing too bad. But again, it's going to be like a one-time thing.
Patrick, what do you see? Maybe there's something valuable there.
I think I see something. Wait, I'll go deeper.
No! Get back here right now! Jeez, Jacob! Patrick!
I'm alright. I got something. Check out this book I found.
Good job, Patrick. It's a military training manual.
Thanks a lot, Rivers. What was that all about just now?
I've got a meeting with Commander Barron. I'm leaving soon.
Okay. I'm going with you. And don't even try to stop me.
Are you sure?
What's the matter? Don't they let you boys bring dates?
There you go, everyone. Right there.
Don't worry, kid. She's just worried about you.
But she never lets me do anything.
That's what older siblings do. They look out for us.
Was your brother like that too?
Well, Not really.
So, there you go right there. And that was the purpose of me kind of going against Jennifer like that, because something beneficial was there for you, such as a skill point. Alright, let's go ahead and rock this out. And I'm pretty sure that's everything I need. I don't think there's anything... I don't know why there's something from Aaron here already, but we'll see.
Is everything ready? Are we going?
No, I have to meet Baron first. But I'll come back for you.
You better.
Well, she has mild concern and... Okay, that's always nice. Anyways, get the hell going here. Ah, God, that's really sad to see that. Just torn up, just, you know, crumbling buildings and such. Okay, I guess my so-called date here wants to meet Commander Baron. That's a bit of a lousy, you know, date night, but whatever. Alright. Field Commander Baron agreed to meet with me at the unfinished metro station. I will finally get to deliver her the message about the existence of a new threat. A half-man, half-machine being created by Skynet. The question is, will she believe me? And at this time, little does Jacob know that half-man, half-machine was not so-called very recently developed. This thing came from the future. Although, no, neither Jacob nor any of the, you know, human resistance know about that just yet. Here we go.
Looks like we got here first. Is everything all right? You seem a little out of it.
Sorry. I probably shouldn't zone out like that with a gun in my hands, huh? Am I making you nervous?
No, not really.
No, not really.
Well, you should be. I don't have any formal training like you. I never even held a gun until recently. Can I be honest with you?
Sure.
There's a reason I decided to come here with you. I want to meet Commander Baron myself. They're here. When I heard that Private Rivers of the non-existent Pacific Division needs to have a meeting with me, I thought, oh, what a lucky girl I am. But then I started thinking, who is Private Rivers? And why should I treat him as anything other than the deserter he is? So right now I'm hoping you give me a good reason why I shouldn't just skip the court-martial and execute you where you stand. This is bullshit. And who do we have here? A brave scavenger? Rivers, do you always bring unauthorized civilians to fight your battles for you? We would have got to you sooner if you hadn't pulled out all your troops from Pasadena. People died there because of you! And what did you do about it? Did you pick up a gun and fight back? Or did you run like you sewer rats always do?
Jennifer's right. There is no need for that. Or, stay out of this, Jennifer. No, give Jennifer the nice support.
Jennifer's right. There's no need for any of that.
Yeah. Today is all about Private Rivers. So what can you tell me that I don't know already?
A few weeks ago, the outpost I was stationed at was ambushed by a Terminator, I think. It was half man, half machine. The entire Pacific Division was wiped out by a single enemy.
Half man, half machine? What are you talking about? How did your men let an enemy get that close to you?
And we didn't know it was a machine. It could walk, talk, bleed, sweat. There was no way to distinguish it as an enemy. It infiltrated us perfectly.
This infiltrator, is it still alive?
I'm not sure.
Okay, for now keep everything to yourself. I don't want any rumors, especially since you only think you saw something. Skynet's coming! We're not done here yet, Rivers. Take this plasma. You're a resistance soldier. Time to act like one. To your positions!
Drones! Up
Let's do
there!
it.
Fire at will!
Take cover!
Don't be shy, Rivers. This is a great time to impress me. I think I got one!
Excellent.
More will come! We need to move!
Get that door open! What the fuck? Fall back! Fall back!
Eyes on that door!
Terminators! Go clear!
Oh no, it's not! Area! Go, go, go!
Oh fuck! More metal!
Up there! On
Out
that
of the way,
balcony!
out of the way. Now let shit fly.
Neutralized! Shoot those gas canisters! More drones!
You with that AK! Take care of them! On it!
On.
Through that balcony!
I'm all out of ammo! Well, you're a scavenger, aren't you? Find some!
Okay, let's see the type of goodies I can try and grab real quick, like. I guess that's it. Okay, well, whatever.
Let's go!
Jump
You
there,
can
buddy.
be sure there's gonna be more!
Armored spider ahead!
Don't let it get near you!
More Terminators! How many? I count 3!
Excellent. Out of the way.
One less!
More incoming!
Keep your position!
Oh, there's the other one.
Let's keep moving!
Almost there!
Got grenades? Fucking throw them!
Come on.
Die already!
What do you think I'm doing? Get out of the way.
Follow me and keep your heads down! I'm getting us out of this!
Well, there's something else I'm missing here. There's always some possible goodies.
This was an ambush! They knew we were coming!
How did they know?
With the annihilation line getting closer, they must have eavesdropped on our conversation. We're on their radar now. God damn it! They were waiting for us!
We're surrounded!
Take positions!
I got this!
Leaving already?
There's too many of them!
Hold it! Through here! Come on! Follow her!
Okay, time to bail. Let's go.
Watch out!
Take cover! No! Don't! We need to help him! He's dead. You want to help someone? Help yourself and take his rifle.
Yeah, let's get going.
More of them up here!
Stay low! Don't stop shooting!
There we go, and get over here real quick.
Through that storage area!
Inside! Get inside!
Well, that didn't require much effort now, did it?
Spread out too thin and had to pull everyone back. When the annihilation line hit us, we couldn't hold our positions. We would be dead at this stage.
Is that what happened in Pasadena?
Exactly. There's a shortcut that'll get us out of here. We just have to make our way to that industrial building. As soon as that aerial moves, we run. It's
Okay,
clear.
let's
Go!
get going.
We're getting close.
Damn HKs.
Keep going! Up there! Jacob! Rivers! Are you okay? Shoot that thing! Jacob, get up!
Almost there.
Thank God you're okay!
Save that for later. We're not safe yet. We need to get the hell out of here.
Where to?
The shelter!
Another HK. Excellent. And what's this? I was able to deliver my message to Commander Barron, but Skynet was waiting for us. With the annihilation line approaching, we no longer had the luxury of moving undetected. We had no other option but to run to the Resistance shelter.
I'm sorry about before. And I'm sorry about your soldiers.
No need for that. You'll have a hard time getting up every morning if you dwell on that too much. Machines don't do that, and if we want to destroy them, neither can we. Rivers, since Pacific Division no longer exists, you will now answer to me. That makes you a part of TechCom. Congratulations. No more sitting around waiting for Skynet to come to you. Over here, we go out there and meet the enemy face on. This is it. Resistance Shelter, South Division. Baron, DN 38217.
Commander?
They're with me.
Where are the others? Where's my husband?
They're dead. Over here's our quartermaster. If you need anything beyond the standard issue equipment, work it out with him. And here's Alvin, residing chief Egghead.
I prefer laboratory director.
Like I said, Egghead. He supplies all TechCom units with weapon modifications.
Everything looks well organized.
It is. Everyone pulls their weight here. If someone doesn't, we become weak. And you can probably imagine where I stand on being weak. I'll get right to it. There's a reason I decided to meet you. We intercepted some interesting data. It turns out you're part of a prestigious group. A group of people that Skynet marked for termination. See, John Connor, the leader of the Resistance, is #1 on that list. Then there's me. I know, I'm flattered. Every day, we lead, we fight, and we plan on how to destroy Skynet's central core. So I know exactly why we're on that fucking list. But why would Private Rivers be #3?
That infiltrator said something about me being marked for termination.
Huh. Interesting. I'll have to have a word with Connor about that. And that brings me to my second point, your first assignment. After the Annihilation Line got to Pasadena, Skynet started building installations there. I want you to go there and collect some intel, so we know what we're up against.
Sounds dangerous.
It will be. Check with Alvin before you go. He'll have something for you. Remember, you might be valuable to Skynet, but the way I see it, you're still a private. Dismissed. And Rivers, civilians don't need to know about what happened out there.
Alright, well, there we have it. We're now in her shelter. And just for the fun of things, minor fun anyways, if I can get a close-up shot just for the hell of things. Well, I don't know if this is a so-called accurate map or anything like that, but here is a nice little overall of the whole map of LA itself. Yes, Los Angeles. And I have heard quite a bit of stories about LA and itself as well. And this is, like, of course, obviously, I'm pretty sure this is general knowledge, but LA, a big city within the state of California. And like I said, I've heard quite a bit about the whole well-known city. Well, not just through the media and through the videos and such. Also, like I mentioned before, I know a good buddy of mine. He's originally from Mexico. He was born in Mexico, but he was raised within LA right here. And like I said before, the guy's got plenty of LA. He's got plenty of Los Angeles stories, LA stories, to the point that you'll be more entertained and you'll just be more drawn into it. Anywho. Okay, now let's see here what I'm gonna end up grabbing and whatever. Pardon me. I'll just go through the vents now just to kind of grab what I need. There we go. Let's see here. This will lead out towards that whole, yeah, the lab area. I'm not gonna really go out and go through that way though. I could, but it's like, nah, I'm not going to do that. Oh wait, right the other way. Well, there's some stuff like in those hidden kind of sections of the vent, so I figured might as well just go ahead and just grab them now. You know, I was just kind of looking at this and thinking to myself, I'm not gonna lie, for an underground little base, it's kind of nicely cozy and well organized. But that's how she likes it all the time. Yes, and the American flag. Like I said before, I can only just imagine what my country, Canada, looks like right about now. Let's see here. Can I go? No, I can't go back there just yet. Here, I'll show you. So you can't go back there just yet. Inevitably, I will. Just gonna quickly have a look here. So I gotta meet up with that Elvin dude. Jennifer. Oh yeah, I know who that is. Okay, well, let's go ahead here. Oh, and by the way, I'll just show you now. Since now I have officially upgraded my whole weapon section, now that's going to mean I can now switch this out. And guess what? I can now use it. Might as well do this the same thing with this one for the hell of things. Well, pretty much now, since I have this Skynet Plasma R95 and this Plasma Rifle TC2000R, since I have now, like, both of these right here, all of these types of weapons right here that uses bullets, I can now officially get rid of them, because I only need these two and that's it. As I discussed in about a few videos back that I have already produced. These two will do just fine like I said, that one will just knock them down for like a second and they'll just come back up again. But technically I won't need that because now of these two. So what I will do here, okay, there's a crafting table.
Hey, it's a Pacific Division uniform.
He's a long way from home.
Oh, what do you expect there, buddy? And I did 2 past it. Laboratory.
I hear you have something for me.
I do. Commander Barron wanted me to show you how to customize your weapons. Something I've been working on for some time now. You see, your standard phased plasma is in a 40-watt range. However, you can upgrade its damage, shooting rate, or stability using decoded chips. The same ones you've been collecting from fallen Terminators. You can do the upgrades yourself. When you're done, go to the Quartermaster. I believe he has something for you as well.
Yep, we all know how this goes. And by the way, you see that weapon at the very top? That one weapon that's kind of that's already displayed. You will get a chance to use that weapon, but not necessarily at the very tail end of this game, but at the fair end of the game, because you're gonna be using that type of that purple kind of a plasma rifle on a few missions. But I may not necessarily use that because, well, there's gonna be other better weapons that I can use. All right, let's have a look. Well, I'll probably use that secondly, maybe, but I'm going to definitely be using this. Okay, so... guess that. Be nice if I can get stability. So just both ends of those. I guess I'll have to do. Oh, damn it. Silly me. I forgot. Okay, well, in that case, I can switch it out. It's not going to be dead on perfect, but whatever. I can always, you know, change it out, you know, to something different later on. Excellent.
I did it. Seems easy.
Huh, good for you. Now please leave.
Okay there, buddy. Whatever. Cool little laptop computer. That's one thing I don't quite understand, is that this is the same type of, you know, little kind of convenient little computer that anybody can use to hack into something, and even lab tech type of personnel like this guy right here uses a computer like this. But here's the interesting part right here, is that this computer right here is apparently has been produced by the whole high-tech company of Cyberdyne. Yes, the very same Cyberdyne company that also had produced that whole, CPU type of neural net processor type of computer chip that even various types of Terminator machines use. It's like that just, it's a bit of a mind type of a twister, really. Yeah, you can tell he probably works in here quite a bit. And Jacob's a little cutie. Let's see here. Carry to that, huh? Okay, before I get to her.
I'm Private Rivers. You got something for me?
I've been told you're using old goggles from the Pacific Division. Those aren't even standard issue anymore. Commander Barron asked me to hook you up with the latest version. These babies come equipped with a high-quality camera.
What do I do with them?
The idea is that when you reach Pasadena, you'll take pictures of Skynet's offensive installations. When you find them, put the goggles on, then aim and shoot. The pictures will be automatically sent to a military satellite that we hijacked from Skynet. They'll give us the necessary intel to prepare for when the annihilation line comes.
That's it?
That's it. We have a place ready for you here when you come back. Before you leave, take a look and see if there's anything else you need. I can get my hands on almost anything, but I don't normally hand out freebies.
Okay, well, just for now, gonna just, I'll get back to that guy in a minute here.
That's it then. You're leaving us and going back to Pasadena.
Not yet. I need to collect the rest of my stuff from our hideout.
Fine by me. Let's go.
Please, you need to tell me what happened there. Where's my husband?
Now, we could go with, I can't talk about that, but Jennifer will not appreciate that. I'm pretty sure even Jessica Barron will, but Jennifer herself won't. So, this is probably going to be painful for her anyways, but we're going to go with, he was killed during the attack.
We were ambushed on our way out of the metro station. There was nothing we could do. He died protecting us. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Thank you for telling me this.
You did good by telling her. I don't care what Barron says. That woman deserved to hear the truth. Not knowing would destroy her. Believe me, Erin would kill to know what happened to her husband.
Yep. Alright, so now just to kind of give off a little quick type of little setting and update on what I had just done, which was went to this guy right here. As you can see, much has changed, which is that now I have the two types of red plasma type of rifles, and believe it or not, like pretty much believe it or not, on your next mission, these two, well, technically you only need one, but I'm just going to take two with me for the hell of things. Either one or two, well, I'm going to go with the big one right here, because, well, either way, these two is pretty much all what you need for the next mission. I have pretty much have gotten rid of all of, like, all of the weapons that carry bullets, because, well, obviously, you know, up against T-800s and up, it's just pretty much, you know, it's not going to help. You're pretty much, it's almost like shooting out blanks. It's not going to help you out, so there's no point. So, new items. Sticky bombs. I've used that once and it was okay. Red plasma cells. Yes, you're gonna be needing those quite a bit. So on the next mission, you'll be finding plenty of those. So I'm pretty sure you won't be running out of those anytime soon. Pipe grenades, no problem. You'll be fine in that section. I got all of the type of med kits, so you'll be fine with that. Lockpicks, again, you'll be fine. So these are the only items that you're going to be needing for the next mission. And just for the hell of things, just going to point this out because I think this is kind of cool to have a look at these things here. Really, I forget what kind of grenade. I don't know if they're smoke grenades. Are they smoke grenades? Okay, whatever. I'm not going to get into it. So for one of these are either laser guided missiles or heat seeking missiles or something like that, but you're gonna inevitably get something like that. I have tried this type of grenade launcher before. It's not too shabby, but I kind of prefer the other one. One plasma rifle, just like we had already, I already had used this during the whole encounter with multiples of Terminator machines. Handgun on smaller machines. Pipe grenade between smaller machines and, well, bigger ones, depending upon of how higher the level of the grade that you have in the explosion sections. This one will create more damage than that pipe right there. So definitely get more of these. These type of laser trip type of explosions, really quite nice, especially for stealthing around in other areas. I don't know if that's an M16 or a carbine M4, but for lower type of graded type of machines, yeah, obviously. Sticky bombs, like I said, I've used one of those, they're okay. Just as well as I've only used this a few times, yeah, it's alright. This type of grenade launcher, definitely would recommend this because, well, I've used it plenty of times and I think it's just much easier. I think that's like a plasma type of railgun or cannon or something like that, but it's quite helpful. So that's pretty much all within here. And we're on our way. Pardon me. Yeah, she's waiting for me. Whatever. Here we go. Sorry about that, hold on. For my first assignment as a TechCom soldier, I've been ordered to gather intel from Pasadena now that it's been overrun by Skynet, as in multiples of Terminator machines. But before I head there, I should talk to Aaron and Ryan and see if they know any points of interest in the area. So on the next mission here, you'll be encountering very little of the Spider Scout type of machines, Armor Scout or Armored Spider type of machines. Very little type of aerial drones. Most of them, about roughly 70 to 80%. A huge guess. 70 to 80% will be all T-800 Terminator machines, and one T-47 Terminator machine. It's a huge, big-ass one. So yes, you'll be encountering that. So anywho...
Patrick! Look, look! Ryan fixed it! Ryan fixed the bus!
That's great news. Did you help?
No. I was there and helping Mark. He's doing much better now.
I hear that you fixed the bus.
Yeah, finally. What about you? You meet the Resistance?
Yeah, finally.
Alright then.
I'll talk to Aaron. I heard about Mark. What happened?
It was a close call, but he's on the mend now. And I have to thank you for that. So, thank you. So, what's new with you?
I've been ordered to go to Pasadena to collect some intel. Is there anything you need from there?
Right now, I don't need anything. But there's something you might be interested in. When we were running away the other day, Colin was supposed to bring something. Boxes of adrenaline, painkillers, and who knows what else. Since he didn't bring anything with him, I'd imagine everything's still there. Those stimulants might be useful to you. When used in small doses, they can improve focus and alertness. If I were you, I'd take a look.
Okay, well, she's joining the Resistance, so I'm not gonna really bother choosing this option, which is you didn't change your mind about joining the Resistance or anything. So it's like we got her at a good type of mind setting. Let's just keep her that way. Aaron Story, you've never told me you had a husband.
You never told me you had a husband.
You never asked.
Let's see here. Was he at the camp with you?
Was he at that camp with you?
He was. Sweet little man. I had to take care of him when they sent us to work, because he was so fragile. Back at the camp, I used to think that the machines kept Peter alive to get me to cooperate. So when there was an opportunity to run, we had to take it. And we did. We ran with this little child that I had started to love. I felt that she was mine.
What was her name?
Her name was Taylor. Peter said it sounded too manly, so I said, good, we'll finally have a man in the family. But as you know nowadays, no story has a happy ending. She died shortly after. We buried her, and we stopped talking to each other. Eventually, the Annihilation Line caught up with us. We got separated. I ran away. He did too. At least, I hope he did. That's all.
Oh, at least she appreciated it. Well, that's the thing right there, is that when you talk to these people and you build up that type of appreciation with these game characters, it's going to be highly beneficial, because once they appreciate you, they're going to learn to trust you more, and then hopefully you can be able to alter their pathway for the better. So I'm just going to
I'll be on my way.
Talk to Ryan. He wanted to give you something.
Colin stash. Okay, I did that.
They really took a bite out of me. I don't remember getting this cut.
Yeah, that one's on me. I tried to shave you 2 days ago and you moved.
Is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
Jacob.
Now here's the interesting thing. Technically I managed to save both of them, yet unfortunately these two game characters don't really last very long. Maybe if they're like supporting characters or something, like a bit of a minor role for them, but they don't last very long. I'm not saying they get killed by Skynet or anything. They just kind of hang around with the group until they just kind of disappear or something. It's like, okay, well, I don't know why they do that.
Lord tells me you're looking for volunteers that'll join the Resistance. You can count me in. It only seems fair since I owe you my life.
Looks like things are finally starting to go our way.
All right. Okay. I think I should be all right. Oh, wait a minute here.
Moving out?
I am. Do you need anything from Pasadena?
No. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. There's nothing that I need from there.
But she'll be talking about her family from that section. Hello, hello. 1 second here.
I see you got that bus running again.
You didn't think I would, did you? Well, don't wrap me off just yet. I still got it. Anyhow, I got something for you.
A termination knife. Now, with this type of termination knife, it kind of reminds me of that off of Terminator Salvation when the character, the younger version of Kyle Reese, ends up taking something and stabbing in the back of a T-600. But I'm pretty sure that's a different type of item. This termination knife, you do only use it once per machine, and I have used it once. It's an alright type of weapon if you want to really go extreme stealth. That is.
It's called a termination knife. It's supposed to shut down a Terminator with a single stab. So, if you sneak in and you want to take them down silently, well, that's your go-to weapon. I guess you could say it terminates Terminators. Wow, that was almost as bad as Jan.
Where did you get that?
A group of travelers came by earlier. We traded, talked for a while. Actually, they said something that got my attention. Something about meeting a guy out there who kept asking about Jacob Rivers. He said he didn't seem right. You don't think it's that thing that you told us about before, do you? Sorry, I probably should have said something right away.
Have you changed your mind about joining the Resistance?
Have you changed your mind about joining the Resistance?
No. No, I have not. I think I'm better off anywhere that bus takes me. I'm moving out tomorrow. Anyone who wants to join is more than welcome to, but I don't suppose you're interested.
What's on your mind?
You really got me thinking about old Tucker again. In times like these, I wouldn't mind having him around. He always know what to do. He was the only one who didn't lose his mind after Judgment Day.
How did you handle it?
I didn't. I couldn't understand it. Nowadays, children are born with the idea of death, but back then, I lived without a clue. I felt sick when I saw blood on TV. Tucker said, "We need to be calm right now." I listened to him. We all did, survivors from the concert.
Did you contact the military?
Well, we eventually found a military base. We assumed that we were safe. But all we found was one crazy dude responsible for nuclear missiles. His whole job was to watch a button that he might never have to press. Imagine what he felt when Skynet sent those nukes without his knowledge. I wonder if he ever pushed that button after Judgment Day. Might as well, right? Finally, we found a couple houses, but the people there were as confused as we were. All the communication went to shit. Tucker managed to find some batteries, and we sat in front of our boombox. They started to list cities to avoid. Cities that were hit by the nuclear bombs.
How many cities were hit?
I don't know exactly how many, but it took them a couple of minutes just to go through the A's. We looked at each other crying. We just wanted to go home and be with family, but Tucker said that for now, the safest place there is right where we were. So we decided to stay and start a camp.
Yep, Ryan and Aaron are both the ones that were living quite the whole peaceful lives prior to Judgment Day.
You're going to Pasadena?
Yep, I am.
I have a mission for you. A secret mission. Super important. Probably the most important of them all.
What is it?
Could you bring me my chalk?
Chalk?
Yeah. It's at my house. The one with the beware sign on the side. Could you bring it to me? I mean, if you could. I did bring you that bullet one time.
I'll see what I can do.
Cool.
That's funny at chalk. Well, look at it this way. It'll keep Patrick occupied. Alright, and we're on the way. Okay, so Skynet started to build their offensive installations in Pasadena after the annihilation line arrived. If we want to hold it off, I need to take pictures of those structures. That's the only way for us to prepare ourselves for when the line comes.
Rivers, are you receiving me?
I am.
Good. I marked vantage points on your map. Use them to take pictures of the Skynet installations. And although this is a recon mission, you have clearance to engage at will. Over and out.
Okay, so this video and this whole entire mission right here is gonna be pretty much on a separate video. This could be on on a separate time. So, having said that, I'll end the video right here until the other ones that I will inevitably produce. So all the same, everyone, thank you very much for tuning on into my channel once again here. This is Mac. And by the way, to those that have recently, subscribed to my channel here, once again, very much am highly content with that. Thank you very kindly. Please continue on showing that type of love and support. Very much am content with that. It's always very nice and very helpful, especially on my channel here. It does help me out quite a bit. So anyways, if you have any comments or questions, please leave them into the comment section, and please give this video a nice little like and hit that notification button, and I'll see you on the next round. Until then, everyone, peace out, stay gold.